No, really, it's all right.
Yes, and to be
Oh? What happened? Did Paimon miss some?
Hello, you two. Lessig was just
Perhaps you I'm afraid it was I who...
yes.
To be precise, I saw a most exquisite water orb at the entrance of the domain. I was curious if it could rotate. Little did I know that it was the core of this entire...
It's not just your fault. Oh! You mean the big ball? Yes, that's the one. Anyway, after giving it... But we were concerned you wouldn't be able to handle it.
But don't be mistaken. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of my heart like Kale.
Oh! I don't think anyone's buying that anymore, Eula. Right.
No.
Either way, Lessig...
Yes, I'll do my best.
What was that?
No, I mean... Thanks, everyone, for giving me a chance.
Very good. But you should conserve your strength. Seems Adia has a little more pep in her step after fun. Now that you three are situated, we can I'll go gather the others. We should get ready to leave as soon as possible. And there she goes. Maybe this is how it feels.
Is a kind of job. The one we're looking for is named Zosimos. Zosimos is responsible for managing everything that happens on the stage, similar to how Idia is responsible for managing the whole realm.
Wow! Sounds like Miss Idia must be way busier!
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Care to comment on that at all, Idia?
Maybe someone else can explain. I'm just enjoying taking it easy, as usual. The director doesn't get out much. He's almost always cooped up in his treehouse making props, but I'm trying to remember now. Huh? You don't Hey, don't forget! I
believe it's that way. Though he might prefer to be alone, given he often has to end having a view of the entire stick. So if I were him,
But how do you know which...
simple. The overall
Oh, good point!
Where did that blasted automation mechanism go? Who's that?
Yes, Sosimos! 'Tis I!
This is a surprise.
Curled up in a fetal position, crying to yourself?
Wow, what a fast...
The name's Paimon? And no, Paimon's no mind reader. Just...
It seems everyone
I knew from the start that a managerial role wasn't for me.
Mascot? Is that a new role?
Okay, enough about me. I'm just here to And that's why we came to see you.
I do. I'm afraid the incident has caused many malfunctions with the stage mechanisms.
Okay, so you're holding the component ransom till we help you fix the mechanisms, huh?
No, till we fix this.
I'd have thought he wants us to make some more...
You're all forgetting that the majority of his work involves
What has gotten into you all? Although I was hoping that... You're a big group. I have lots of roles...
A show? I want to help. Can we?
Also, truth be told, I got my muse back.
Huh? You mean that story you've been stuck on forever? Are you...
Yes, really. Just give me a little time, and I'll write it all up. In the meantime, I'll leave things to you, Idia.
Whoa. And he's off to write this...
Zosimos has always wanted to write an epic story about a thief and a mage. Why don't you all take some time for yourselves? Well...
A director, my friends, is a storyteller. And the key ingredient, the heroine, was the missing piece of the puzzle. Well, is...
Director Zosimos?
Let me see. That's Sojourn.
Oh, wait. There's another...
It's okay, Klee. We can go through your line...
That would be most appreciated, Kaya. I had a feeling about...
You're too kind. It's all in the script.
Oh, you think so? Well, you definitely... If I make it as a big-time director, then I can see us work...
What can I say?
Great. Fantastic. Now then, please go if you need me for anything. I'll be...
Wonder what the theaters are like here. Let's go check it out while everyone's still getting ready. I wonder who this gift could be from.
Where did it go? I put it right here.
Hey, Zosimos! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. Please, come here. Feast your eyes on...
So, directors have to design the stage?
Oh, I'm no ordinary...
Sounds like a lot of work.
Idia has her work cut out for her too, you know. Well, she just says what she thinks. You don't know how to write or... But even though she's my harshest, I'm very grateful to her.
So, what did you do before you...
Like I said, I drew from a young age. Every time I came home after a show. Unfortunately, I couldn't offer much beyond my practical skills. So I ended up spending most of my time as a prop designer. And don't get me wrong, I do love building the...
No wonder you only wrote direct...
Exactly. By the way, could I ask you for your help with something?
The one you only just finished writing?
Yeah. After if it's not here, then... But... I still have some...
No problem. We'll find it.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I? Let's play! Huh? Huh? Huh. Brace yourselves.
Whoa! Look at all these books! Now, where's the master script? Oh, it sounds like a water droplet is on the second floor. Let's go have a look. Wow, this is a lot. Looks like the water droplet has been managing them for the Most of them look like... then it should be the one that's finished. Oh, this is the only... Let's go give it to Director Zosimos. Zosimos, we got your script!
Ah, thank you. That's a huge help. Anyway, the stage is secondary. The performance is what really...
You don't sound very confident.
It's true. I realize now that even if you have the same actors performing on the same stage, the performance will be slightly okay. The truth is that my sets are composed entirely of preprint. Now, of course, preprints are really meant for me, but Edea said that...
Ah, so that's what you...
I'd like the Traveler to go into the preprint set. The reason is...
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Yes. I know, even if it really is a half-baked script.
Hard to turn a guy down after a speech like...
Thank you. Long, long ago, there was a great thief. He lived in a land where the light did not shine, where all suffered in the darkness.
People call me...
Sorry, Kaya. Directly into the microphone, please. Otherwise your voice'll, you know.
Okay. They call me the Dagger Bandit, but no one sees that I rob the rich and give to the poor. Here in the dark, evildoers run rampant in the shadows, while the good, honest folk stumble blindly on, just trying to find a way through.
As the bandit brooded, suddenly the world was inexplicably changed as a single star appeared on the horizon and flew across the sky. Traveler, stomp on that movement mechanism in front of you.
Light. A brief flash, yet enough to illuminate the world. Find the source of that light, I can shine it into the darkness, and the people will suffer in blindness no longer.
Without a moment to spare, he set off to follow the star's course. All the while, the star kept moving through the sky. Traveler, the star kept moving through the sky.
Looks like I have to go through the desert. This could get dangerous.
If everything he'd heard was to be believed, the desert ahead was a no-man's land filled with horrors. Worse still, the star had landed in the most difficult-to-reach location, surrounded by sheer cliffs. But he was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
The Dagger Bandit trekked deep into the desert wasteland. Yet when he finally arrived at his destination, he found not a fallen star, but a young girl, dressed in white.
How strange. I'm positive this is where the star landed. Young lady, do you know where the light has gone?
The girl replied,
Traveler from afar, the light you seek is only a bottled flame. But the flame has now died, and its light is long gone.
A bottled flame?
Yes, it was a gift from another.
And so, the girl began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The girl hailed from a kingdom that sat atop the waterfalls. But when the reigning dynasty fell and a new one seized power, she and her people fled for their lives. A thick fog began to fill the air as she made her way through the forest, and dense thickets tried to block her path. There is a mechanism down there that you can press to retract the thicket board below the stage.
If I only had a lamp to guide me through this wretched forest, then I could survive.
With scratches covering her arms and legs, the girl pressed through the pain and made her way forward. The road ahead was arduous, but she was determined to press onward.
I've come this far, and I'm not about to turn back now.
But just as she was drawing near her destination, a huge stretch of thorns and brambles suddenly came into view. Despair set in and began to weigh on her heart.
If only someone could help me, I would give anything in return.
The girl's heartfelt wish in her moment of desperation did not go unheard.
Wait! There's no mechanism for the final thicket!
Ugh, I must have forgotten to check those boards.
According to the story, those thickets should be gone from the stage now, right?
Yes, total oversight on my part. What a pain.
I can help! Traveler! Cat! It's a Jumpy Dumpty!
The girl's heartfelt wish did not go unheard, for a Jumpy Dumpty who was passing by helped to clear a path for her.
Oh, thank you, Jumpy Dumpty.
And so the girl continued her journey deeper into the forest. But what she found there was not a lamp, but a mage glowing with fire. So, just to clarify, it was supposed to be the mage who helped burn a path through the thicket.
Save it for the end, man!
The mage took pity on the girl and handed her a bottle. Then, the mage began to tell the story of how the bottle came into her possession. The fiery mage had an adventurous spirit and enjoyed taking long journeys. On one such journey, while taking rest in an oasis, she found a beautiful bottle by a crescent-shaped lake.
Klee, quick! Get in the light!
She was an extraordinary mage, with the power to grant people their wishes. She turned the bottle into a thing of equally extraordinary power. But the only place that it could make wishes come true was inside of the bottle.
Oh me! Oh my! Look at this wonderful bottle of mine! It could make a fine toy! But better still, a sojourner's home!
The fiery mage blew into the bottle, allowing it to grant one single wish outside its glass walls.
Oh, am I supposed to blow into it? Wow, it lit up!
A flame was kindled within the bottle, and it began to glow a fiery red, just like the mage herself. After the mage finished telling her story, she disappeared, leaving only the bottle behind.
A magic bottle that can grant wishes. And I wish to leave this place and go somewhere where no one will ever find me again.
And then? The bottle seemed to softly inquire.
I don't know.
The flame in the bottle faded as the girl's single wish was granted, and she found herself in the middle of the desert, far away, where no one could ever find her. When the Dagger Bandit listened to her story, he sighed in disappointment that the flame with the power to grant wishes outside of the bottle had already died.
But this doesn't make sense. If it truly granted my wish, then nobody should have been able to find me here.
Maybe they shouldn't. The desert is difficult and dangerous to navigate, but I was determined to make it, no matter what.
Then take this bottle with you for your trouble. It may be able to grant you your wish, though sadly, only within the confines of the bottle itself.
All I wish for is light.
Honoring the bandit's request, the girl wished for light inside the bottle, and sure enough, it lit up. They found that while the light was only generated within, it could nonetheless shine through the glass and reach anywhere in the outside world.
Even though it doesn't burn as brilliantly as the light that shone before, this is still an extraordinary light. What will you do after I take the bottle?
I don't know.
Well, then maybe you should come back with me.
With no reason to refuse, the girl accompanied the dagger bandit back to the land where the light did not shine. They brought light to that place, and the darkness was dispersed, and they lived happily ever after.
And we're done! Seems the show went pretty well. Mr. Honorary Knight! Didn't I do great? I felt like I really was the fiery Wow, great costume! As soon as Paimon saw your shadow, she thought straight away, what a cute hat! Cleo loves it! Thanks, Mr. Zosimos! Oh, wait, no, I mean,
Mr. Director? Ha! No one's ever called me that before.
Miss Dia said that she tailored it a little bit so it would fit. Yeah, that's amazing! And it sounds like Adia did a great job.
It was nothing really. Just one of those.
Sewing is an art in its own right.
Really? Oh, I'm just gonna go for a second.
She gets embarrassed so easily. She really can't handle.
Idia's a sensitive person and doesn't have a whole lot of self-confidence.
Don't worry. I'll go make sure she's okay.
So, what did you all think of the play? And
Uh-oh. Time to get serious.
oh, absolutely. I had the courage to ask, didn't I?
Okay. Paimon will go first. So, the dialogue at the beginning was pretty good, but it ran out of steam as the story went on. Paimon could tell that you ran out of inspiration, so the characters were honestly a little bit ridiculous. Paimon didn't get what you were...
Yes, all very good points, Paimon. I would add that in its attempt to pay tribute to the series 1,000 Nights, all semblance of a coherent was sacrificed. Plus,
Miss Adia, what are you
oh, you know, I return like the tide when people start discussing...
Especially when it has to do with criticism.
But there was one thing I liked about it. Just one. You think so? I thought I was letting him off.
Adia, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, sure. Excuse me for a moment. Back to you, Paimon. Keep up the good criticism.
Okay, in that case, Paimon did have one.
Let's hear it. Taking criticism on the chin.
The ending was all wrong. The girl's motives were clear and simple the whole way through. It was kind of... And doesn't anyone else find it weird how her whole community...
I'm fine. I'm not going to improve without feedback. I also learned a lot this time with the chance to be off stage.
What a great attitude. You don't seem upset...
I wouldn't say I'm completely unaffected.
Still, now that Paimon thinks about it, you did finish the...
That's perfectly fine. We all use our imaginations when we're kids, right? I used to play with dolls and my own cardboard cutouts by the light of... Fast forward to now, and in many ways, I'm still that same little kid. Lying on his bed... Of course, a director can accomplish nothing without a...
Hey, don't mention it! We had a...
Okay, here, take this.
It's the bottle from the show! The one that lit up!
That's right. Can you get...
Oh, maybe there's...
Bingo!
That should do the trick. Oh, wait. This needs tightening up a little.
This outfit's more fashionable than I...
Excuse me, everyone. Do you have a moment? Especially you, Zosimos. Idia wants to do a little something...
A dream come true?
Yes. She said that as useless as she is, she wants to do something for you as the first... Her words, not mine. I have to disagree, though. I have never thought of Idia.
How is this? If everybody is ready, then I'd like to invite tonight's male lead to take the stage. Ta-da!
How is me changing outfits supposed to make the director's day?
Don't be silly. If I know art director, nothing will make him...
Well, then I'm happy to oblige.
Zosimos drew up countless designs and made a few prototypes before landing on this one.
Oh, it's... Oh.
How are you doing? Recovered?
Oh, I'm good.
Oh, please, don't mention...
Can I keep wearing my costume?
Please do, by all means. Both of...
Yay! Kaya, keep wearing yours too. It looks... I agree with our mage. I'm sure...
Sure. I think I can be a band...
Bye-bye, Mr. Director.
Take care, my dear friends.